I was finally able to find Journey Together, and now I have 100 packs that I'm gonna be opening up right here to hopefully build all of my decks from. I am super excited for this set because rotation just happened in Pokemon TCG. All of the cards from Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, they're gone. We're only Scarlet Violet forward right now. And a lot of the cards in these sets have pretty pivotal cards for a deck. Specifically what I'm looking for is Ends, balls, I messed it up already. Hops, Zacian. Ends Zoroark is freaking awesome. Hops Zacian has one of the coolest full arts, not secret rares, full arts I've ever seen. It's like Superman colors. I want to pull it. Now we all know with Journey Together, there's no pack trick. However, I'm the type of person that likes to look at commons and uncommons like this Iono's Electrode. The Vulpix, what am I doing? Voltorb. The Voltorb from this set was oh my God! First pack. And we got Laboon. You know that meme of like Godzilla? How does Godzilla walk on water? He's just standing on the Wailord. That's his trick. All of these booster packs are not from booster boxes, but from booster bundles. I know that's some people really care about where their packs come from. Majority, all of the videos that we've done 1,000 packs of have been from booster bundles rather than from boxes. When you're doing a lot of packs like that, I kind of like it. When you buy a booster box, you're expected to get like a certain amount of hits. Dunsparce, Lilligant, oh, pretty card. That's going in a sleeve. I'm just gonna start saving all of these Dunsparces and then I'm gonna send them to PM7. This is not my first time opening this set. I went to a pre-release event for this set, which is when 3 weeks ago, but 3 weeks before a set comes out, you can go to card stores and buy a build and battle, one of the 4 packs with a little pre-release kit and play against other people and then get 2 more packs. I actually got 3 packs prizing and I was able to pull a gold spiky energy. So if I pull a gold card from this set and it is the gold spiky energy, you're gonna see me get really mad and be like, why is this YouTuber mad about a gold card? Listen, there are so many pretty gold cards in this set from the Japanese set, Journey or Battle Partners. Jesus, I just flopped that pack everywhere. There's like a gold Iono, there's a secret rare Lily, there's a gold Zoroark that had an error. But for some reason, in the English set, they said, oh, let's take all those gold cards and also add a gold spiky energy, which I pulled. So when I saw the little like, there's gold on the corner, I got so excited. I went through my pack and I was like, oh, wait a second, that's an Ends Reshiram! If you don't play the card game, you might be asking, why are there trainers on Pokemon? An Ends Zorua is different from a Zorua in the trading card game. Ends Zoroark is not, oh my God. Lily's Rabombi is not a regular Rabombi. It does not evolve from Cutiefly. It only evolves from Lily's Cutiefly. These cards have like a whole bunch of different combinations that you can play in their decks that are super cool. Like Ends Zoroark has an attack that says you can use the attack of any of your Ends Zoroark Pokemon in play. So one of them that people use is this Reshiram. This is actually the regular art of it. There is a promo that's in all of the enhanced boxes. I don't want to say ETBs because I don't actually know what the ETB promo is. But yeah, Ends Zoroark and Ends Reshiram is very much one of them. There's a Darmanitan that I want. It does a bunch of damage to the bench. There, right there, we got an Ends Zorua and an Ends Darumaka. Is this the Golden End pack? Let's see it. Regice, Delmise, Auric. What I was saying earlier about how Japan had all the gold cards and then we added gold spiky energy. Well, apparently we added Veluza EX2. This is a card. I don't know if there's anything that they could do to make me like Phoebus. Not Phoebus, what's Veluza? Sorry, Phoebus lovers. Phoebus already has a rough time as it is. You know what, You're not gonna get a clear thought of what I was saying about Veluza. Look how beautiful this card is. That full art, that's what I want for Zacian. I literally have an editor. Editor, show the Zacian on the screen. I'm an idiot sometimes, okay? But listen, idiots can pull Pokemon cards and that's fine. Hops, Choice Band, Paris, Ends Castle. Oh my God, dude, what is happening? Oh my God, this card is beautiful.
But real quick, this video was made possible thanks to Manscaped. I've worked with Manscaped many times over the last few years because I use their products weekly. I don't have the greatest beard, but it would be way worse without my lawnmower 4.0, which is why I was so excited when they reached out to sponsor this video, and da-da-da! The Performance Package 5.0 is out. The new Lawnmower 5.0 includes skin-safe technology. This product seriously makes shaving everywhere so much easier. And my favorite part is it includes a light. Because let's be honest, when you're shaving down there, you really need a light. This makes it a whole lot less scary. This device now offers 2 different attachments, a classic blade for trimming, and now a shaving head to get an even closer shave. This is absolutely game changing, especially people like me with sensitive skin. So ever since I switched to Manscaped, things have been awesome. Alongside the lawnmower is the Weed Whacker 2.0, the perfect tool to get rid of those nasty hanging nose hairs, or if you got hairy ears. Their trimmers are waterproof, battery powered, and fit perfectly in the palm of your hand. But that's not all. If you purchase the Performance Package, you also get Manscaped's Crop Smoother and Crop Preserver. It's 2025, boys. We're treating our jimmies like kings. And it doesn't stop there, because they include 2 free extras, a pair of boxers and a toiletry bag that fits all of this in, perfect for travel. Do yourself a service and check out Manscaped by clicking the link in the top of the description or by going to manscaped.com. And if you enter my code at checkout, you get 20% off. Trust me, your balls will thank you. Back to the cards.
I'm not even through my first like 20 packs. Booster bundles have different allocations. I think that's what I was saying forever ago. So they have different hits, you know? Some people really like opening booster bundles or even ETBs because there's no limit of there has to be this many Pokemon in there. When you buy a booster box, there's always, I don't know what the number is nowadays, but there's always a number that like, hey, your box can't have less than this many hits in it. Or it was like a dud box. We have something, oh, let's go. We pulled another Ed Zoroark. But honestly, with the price of cards nowadays, I used to play the cheapest cards ever, and then YouTube money came in, and I blinked my decks out a little bit, but now that prices have raised, I just no longer feel good about it. I don't want to watch my cards get bent by my own fat fingers. And I do that a lot. Oh my God, this is 3 4 arts in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've had 8 hits and I've opened like 13 packs. I think that this set is gonna like me. Prismatic Evolutions hated me. I opened up how many ETBs on here and I pulled 1 Leafeon, and then I've opened up a lot personally for my own collection, and I've only pulled a Glaceon. The Japanese set, Terrestrial Festival, was very nice to me. Prismatic was not. This, oh my God, dude. What the flip? This set is loving me so far. Oh my God, there's damage on that card. Oh, nope, that was spit. Nothing in this pack can be good. I've opened up too many hits in a row to where it already has good trainers. Levencia and Professor's Research are really good cards. So what I was saying is booster bundles can have 0 hits in them, or every pack can be a hit. If this was 1 box, I would be nuts. I've not opened 36 packs yet, and I've hit more hits than a booster box would. Now that I said that, the next 20 packs are gonna have no hits in them, and everybody's gonna... What is happening? Oh yeah, this is not a PSA 10. All right, well, it looks like I can play with this Zoroark, this gold Zoroark. It has a big ding on the top. There's been a bit of a meme on this channel of how Purplecliffe likes to have unsleeved cards around his house. That has changed. I did open up a little bit of this set in Japanese, and I got a 10 in the gold Zoroark. I'm super, super happy about this. I don't need another 10 and Zoroark. If I play with a gold card in my deck in 2025, the big year of expensive cards, nope. Spiky Energy, hey, you know, I was talking shit on Spiky Energy literally before pulling up that gold and Zoroark. So Spiky Energy gold, I am cool with pulling you now. Editor, cut back to that if I end up regretting it by the end of this video. Oh my God, look at this Lechonk card. You got Masagoza in the background. He's just having a happy little life. That's what that shiny Lechonk did after it ran away from me. We got a Lily's Pearl. That's a really good card. There's a lot of good cards in this set. There's a Clefairy EX, specifically a Lily's Clefairy in this set. You know it, it's the most expensive card in the set. Why? I don't know. But it's, whoa. We'll get to it in a second because I just pulled the Swinub. But what I was saying is there is a Lily's Clefairy deck that uses that Lily's Pearl. It's so broken, and Clefairy has a good move. Oh, we pulled the Darmanitan Cannon. Ends Darmanitan, such a good card. I need that for a deck, so I will be going through all of these cards later. Normally, I put all of the cards in a box under my desk to be sorted at a future time.
Bad storage behavior.
But I'm kind of addicted to Pokemon cards right now, so I will be sorting them while watching White Lotus and Invincible Season 3. Yes! Yes! First one! Let me put it in a sleeve before I spit all over it. This thing does a big move. For 4 energy, you do 240 damage, but you're never gonna be using that move because Insta Strike, this card's first move, does 30 to the active and 30 to the bench. It has a bunch of different cards that boost that damage, so you're gonna be doing a whole lot more than 30, but 30 is what it starts with. The best deck I ever played was Buzzwole Lycanroc. I played it at 20, ooh, we got the Noibat illustration rare. I played it at the 2018 Worlds Open, and I got 27th. That was the best I've ever done. I've never been able to do that well in a Pokemon card game event again. And it was with a deck that does the same move as Zacian. So, oh, we're so back. Second Swinub illustration rare. This is insane. I have pulled so many hits from so little packs. This is what I actually did, everybody. I took all of the packs from Walmart. I bought my scale. I weighed every pack into Walmart. I gotta stop this bit, bro. I'm gonna spit all over this card. Cliffy, do you see this thing? Iono got Belly Bolt, I got you.
No eres mi dueño.
You don't want me?
Este hombre es calvo y huele mal.
We got the Iono Belly Bolt Full Art, one of the most sought after cards from this set, and I need a new child. That was the weakest slap I've ever done. I've been unable to look and talk about the common cards from these packs because every pack I pull just has like an crazy good card in it. Like this Ends Castle Trainer is really, really good. Ends Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. That's why Ends Zorua is not the same thing as a Zorua. Could you imagine if it just said all Zoroarks ever could retreat for free, or any Pokemon on Ends team in Black and White 2 joins? Oh, Iono's Voltorb, a very, very fun card in pre-release. A low kicks, 2 Butterfrees in a row. I have pulled too many good cards. Surely it's gonna dry up here and I'm gonna have to figure out something to actually talk about. Like Ends PP up. Can you imagine? They've banned so many cards, like Naked Misty, or that one card that said hell in the name, but they didn't get rid of Ends PP up. I know that I'm just a child, and yes, I have aged. However, the character in front of you was created when I was 23, so I will be laughing at PP up and blaming Purplecliffe rather than Jack finding that really funny. The hardest part about being a YouTuber with Pokemon cards is when you're not hitting good Pokemon cards, and you have to find something else to say other than, oh my God! Ends Reshiram, let's go! I try and keep Pokemon Pocket right now to be the set that I have no idea what happens. I don't look at any of the Pocket cards before they come out, and it's been a pretty fun system. With the real card game, I'm a little bit addicted. I've watched too many videos of people opening up this set because I just couldn't get my hands on it without paying out the wazoo for scalper prices. Thankfully, I was able to get all of these at MSRP. Shout out, you know who you are. And we're gonna see if we can pull, nope. The decks I wanna make out of this, Hops Zacian, I need 3 Zacians for. I wanna build the Zoroark deck, which I need 3 Zoroarks for, which I could use this gold one, but I don't think we're gonna need to use the gold. I also wanna play I wanna play an Iono's Belly Bolt deck. We only have 1 Belly Bolt. I will not be playing with the full art though. I want low rarities. So if I could pull 3 Iono's Belly Bolts, and 4 Lily Clefairies, I can build every single deck that I want out of only these 100 packs. If you want to get into the Pokemon card game, by the way, don't open packs. These are for gambling. They are for fun. It is a fun cost. You don't make your money back. However, the Pokemon card game is very, very easy and cheap to get into. The cards are so inexpensive, and it's literally never been a better time. All of the decks that won the last 3 Worlds have costed less than $50. And you can go to TCG Player and just pick all of the cards from your deck, add them to a cart from all different stores, and they have a button that says optimize. It'll just go through the entire website and find the cheapest pairing of all of those cards together. I kind of wish that there was a website, and maybe there is, of someone there we go, Iono Belly Ball. I was gonna say assembling decks, because back in the day, man, I would have paid like an extra $15 just to have someone ship me the deck rather than having to go and get all the pieces myself. It's a different level of fun though when you have all the cards yourself in a box somewhere and you can find the pieces and put together that deck. I've opened so many packs from so many different sets and I keep all of the cards, even the commons, uncommons. They go in a box somewhere.
Don't be like this guy.
To where if I want to make a deck, as long as I've opened that set, I should be able to. It's very, very fun. There's probably people on eBay already doing that and they're gonna be like in the comments saying, I do that. Shut up, all right? Go advertise on Craigslist. I've just pulled 2 Clodsires in a row. I would like to try and pull the Lily's Clefairy out of this. I don't expect to. If I don't, oh, look at that, a reverse hollow Zorua. It is a smaller set. It being a smaller set is probably good. What just happened? In terms of scalpers, because, oh my God, what the, you did not just see that. This is a PSA 2 card. I'm submitting this one to tag. This is a smaller set. The scalpers, I think a lot of people saw what happened with Prismatic Evolutions, and you know how people are. Humans will see something, then do zero research before changing their entire lifestyle around that one thing. There's so many scalpers in Pokemon right now, I think just in the world right now. But specifically with Pokemon, they bought Journey together thinking that it was gonna be just like Prismatic Evolutions. Look at the cards I've pulled. This is more than I've pulled, I think, in all of Prismatic Evolutions combined. Seriously. Alcremie, I didn't know this card was in the set at all. All of the scalpers bought the booster boxes, but now nobody wants to buy a booster box for $250. They used to be $89.99. Now it's like $129, no matter what, but still, dude, nobody's buying that. I wish the online client was getting as much love as TCG Pocket right now. I've been really enjoying TCG Live. There's certain Pokemon formats that I really like, and this one's fun. There's a lot of good decks. I think, pull the Snorlax. Is that my first Hop Snorlax? This is a really good card. I needed this for the Hops deck. You can play as many Snorlaxes as you want, but you can only ever have one in play. It takes all of your Hops Pokemon and make them do 30 more damage. I was saying that Zacian card does 30 to the active and 30 to the bench, and there were a bunch of boosts. Well, that's one of the cards that boosts. The replacement for the Buzzwole deck that we used to use way back in the day was Diancie Prism Star. It was kind of like an ace spec. You could only have one Prism Star card in your deck, kind of like Radiance. It was exactly like Radiance. But this card said all of your fighting Pokemon just do 20 more damage. It was busted. Thankfully they nerfed it, and Snorlax says only Hops Pokemon can do 30 more damage. And I think it may have to do with prize cards. I don't know. We pull the End Castle. We have the Swinub, Metagross. Wham, wham. It looks like we're at the halfway point. And if these are my pulls from 50 packs, I am so happy. This set has been very kind to me. I would like, I would like this Articuno, yes please. I want Clefairies. I've not even seen a Clefairy yet, I believe. Shut up, bro. I will switch your seat with Ibliboof. Dude, sometimes Clippy thinks he has too much power. You gotta watch out. Redeemable ticket, okay. Marowak. Oh my God, Hops. Zacian EXSIR. I'm no longer gonna complain. I feel like all of my energy is now in the bottom of my stomach because it's always like, you pulled a good card, here's 17 more. All of these packs though, they have this incredible print line right down the middle. Not all of them, but most of them, which is a bit strange. I don't know if that's gonna affect the quality of the cards, but there's no print lines on the cards. There's another Hop Snorlax. Is it still possible to pull error cards, by the way? Like, are error cards still a thing in Journey together? Or have they gotten have they fixed, I'm specifically talking about like crimps or not off center, because I think the off center things always happen. You have an Impidimp. I think there's something back there. Iono's Tadball. We've got a Metapod. a Lombre, and oh, a Blaziken EX. This card has a fun ability. I don't think anybody's ever gonna play this Blaziken card because it's a stage 2. You've got to evolve it all the way. But its ability gives you free energy every single turn. It's pretty strong. Who's gonna want to play Rare Candy? Oh. Hollow Ends PP up, let's go. Number 1 card in the set. We're framing that. Oh, are these error packs? They all have this tab. These ones don't have that. And it's like this weird thick line. Oh, that was weird. It doesn't split like it normally should. Torchic, Wattrel, Squawk Ability, Ends Clang, Articuno, Post Wig, I Am Steve, Noibat. The funniest card that could have been in there. Let's open up this other error pack. Caparaja, Redeemable Ticket, Spiky Energy, a Torchic, a Comfey, and a Bye Bye Butterfree. So a lot of Butterfree cards have little Easter eggs talking about Ash's Butterfree that flew away. The Bye Bye Butterfree didn't happen in this one. We're safe. Your tears can be held. We got a Hops bag, Reverse Hollows, a Lombre, and another Wailord. This set's again very strange. A lot of people were scalping the boxes at the beginning. But now prices are dropping pretty hard because it's a smaller set. This set, I think, is the size of Stellar Crown, maybe even bigger. Just because Stellar Crown had like 2 cards in it that were playable, the Terapagos specifically and the Area Zero Underdepths, this set has a lot. There's a Clefairy deck, there's a Bellibolt deck, there's a Lycanroc deck, there's a Zacian deck, there's a Zoroark deck, there's a Mamoswine deck from this set. Pretty much every single card in this set has some sort of deck synergy. We'll see. I think this is a really fun set to open, and playing with the decks on TCG Live has been pretty good. Some people here watching don't know my lore. I streamed the Pokemon card game for 5 years before making YouTube videos. I was streaming TCG online every single day for years straight. Why? I don't know. I was crazy, but I liked playing online more than in person. That's changed recently. I really like having the cards physically in my hands to map out my decisions, to have fun playing the game. I feel like I'm able to get disconnected from the game so easily on computer because it's on a computer. I'm having a lot more fun playing in cardboard, but it's a lot harder to find events right now. I don't know how true this is. The reason that there's not many Pokemon events near me is that a Yu-Gi-Oh player drove an SUV through the store because they lost. That sounds very much like a rumor that Pokemon players would say about Yu-Gi-Oh players, and I'm pretty sure by saying that, every single Yu-Gi-Oh player in the comments is gonna be like, yeah, probably, but why'd you have to, like... Thank you, Brock, for saving me. Brock Scouting, Full Art Trainer, woo! Let's go, Brock. But I choose to believe it. I think that's hilarious. And I heard the rumor from multiple people when I moved here, so I think it's true. Let's pull a first Clefairy though. I do need Clefairies to play the deck. If I don't pull them from these 100 packs, I'm just gonna buy the Clefairies. I want to be able to get to a spot where I can open up. Oh, let's go, and Zoroark. 1,000 packs of the set, and it's not that I'm not at a spot. It's just I don't think that while people are having a really difficult time getting their hands on cards, that I even want to open up that many. I was happy. I was so happy that I was able to get 100 for this video. But I don't think, even if I got a more than 100, that I would have wanted to do 1,000. And then Prismatic came along. It took me 4 weeks to buy Prismatic for my own, like for myself. And then now we're here. Cards are still not as easy to get, but Pokemon has said twice that they're printing more. And something to keep in mind is when they say printing more, these cards right here were probably packaged. Oh my God, we got another Zoroark. Let's go, this is heat. I've pulled 5 now. These packs were probably like in the factory packaged 8 months ago. When they said they're printing more, we're not gonna see that until most likely summer. I trust Pokemon. They say they're printing more, I believe it. They've said it in the past and they've I just got an error pack. So this pack had an issue on the back. There's no common cards in my pack. I opened this. It's an uncommon, an uncommon, an uncommon, Reverse Hollow Wailmer, Reverse Hollow Escavalier, and an Amoonguss EX. I just got a pack with no commons in it. It was one of those packs that had a weird error on the back of it. Like this, there's another one. There's error packs in this. I'll save it for last. Listen, I think Clefairy's in there. It's a Lily pack, it's gotta be Clefairy. I think that's really cool that I got an error pack because I'm recording and the video got it. Another Amoonguss. Does anybody know if you pull a pack that has like no cards in it, do you go to support? Do you go to the card store? I don't actually know the answer for that. I used to be a really big Warhammer head, and every time I had a box of Warhammer that was missing parts for my units, I would go to the store and they would just give me a new one and then send it to the distributor that they bought it from saying, hey, this is a whack box. That was 17, 18 years ago now though. Sorry, I've derailed this part of the video while AFK opening up packs. Imagine somebody weighed that pack, like I was joking about earlier. I went to Walmart and I weighed all of these packs. All of them are weighed. I just included the ones that have -5 pounds. Pounds? I don't know how you weigh cards. If you weigh cards in milligrams, don't do that. Don't Google that. All right, Larvitar. We've got a Carablast from Yukimori. We've got a Bagon, Bombardier. Oh, let's go. Belly Bolt number 2. I only need one more for the deck, and I know I saw a bunch of Ionos. What's this thing evolved from? Tadbulb? Ionos Tadbulbs. I still need one more Zacian and all of the Clefairies. I don't think I'm gonna get the Clefairies, so give me the Zacian. Oh, that's new, Reshiram EX. This is not Ends Reshiram, this is regular at Reshiram. So your Zoroark cannot use its attacks, heads up. All right, Impidimp, Lechonk, Cubone, Ends Joltik. We've got a Metapod, Sprigatito, Butterfree. Nothing in that pack. I think this is the last 10 packs. And last 10 packs have always been the juiciest normally. I feel like my first 10 packs in this video were probably the juiciest, but you can't contest the last pack magic, you know? Who was it that started saying last pack magic? We've been saying that in the card game for literal decades. Who was the first person that said last pack magic and coined it? Because I hear it everywhere. And also, I say it every time, even if I'm alone. Maybe this is lonely. I'll say it, okay. Don't take that into account. If you're watching this and you see me say something dumb, just don't take it seriously. Thank you. That's why I still don't know the Pokemon typings. Yes. We pulled the Mamoswine. This card, it's okay. PM7 would probably want to play the Mamoswine deck. Regice, Super Potion, Hops Bag, another Wailord. This is a great amount of hits from 90 packs. I feel like I've hit more than 3 booster boxes worth of stuff. I like bundles. You get 6 packs in them. All 6 can be hits. I don't think I've ever seen a booster bundle have all 6 packs be hits, but all we need to do is pull that Full Art Ends Reshiram, so that way we don't need the pro. Didn't I pull one? I thought I did. Or it's right here. Nope, just a Sussy X. I have not pulled Amoongusses until the last 10 packs. All right, greet it. Come on. Give me something crazy right here. Lily's Rabombi. I would like another illustration rare of that card, but I have it for my binder. It's gonna look real pretty. Ooh, PSA 2. Professor's Research. Iono's Cutie Fly. Lily's Pearl. Spiky. Silly. Ludicolo. Giveth me one Full Art left. I'm for sure trading some of these cards for the Clefairy. Sprigatito, Fungus. Here we go. First reverse hollow slot, nothing. Second slot. Oh, let's go! I wanted this card so badly. He's just waking up from a nap. 2 packs left, and the last one is the error. I'm not gonna complain. These 100 packs were so insane. If I can get one more card out of these 2 packs, I'll be happy. Brock and a Magmortar. Error pack. Does not have the right thing on the back of it. Last time I opened one of these, it had no commons. They're very hard to rip open because it rips the side of it. Ends Joltik, Larvesta, Belda, Torkoal, Hops Corviknight, Greedent, number 1. We have a reverse hollow Durant, a reverse hollow Lily's Cutie Fly, and a Full Art Mamoswine to end the video. That's an epic way to end it. This set is super, super cool. Keep an eye out for it in Target or Walmart or online stores. If you're able to get it, play the Pokemon card game. Seriously, it's so much fun. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch me open up 1,000 packs of an older set, it's right there. Also, if you want to watch me open up 1,000 packs of a shiny set, it's right there. Either of those videos, click it.